It's done. Take this, my daughters, and listen to me carefully. He will be mad for 1 year. During this period, you must sleep with him the first day of your monthly payments as a woman.
Allow him roam about in any part of this country. Pay guys to watch him. Share him as you want separately.
Use this chain on your waist before sleeping with him and any man. Listen, never get pregnant if not you regret this step you girls took. See, this waist chain holds the power of your conception. If you dare lose this chain in any man's house, you will never be pregnant in life again.
The native doctor looked at both of them. Listen carefully. For 1 year, his mind will not be normal. People will call him mad. They will laugh at him. But you too must not laugh.
It's done. Go, my daughters, go and make the money and make people envy to be like you.
Thank you, Baba.
You must follow the rules exactly as I have told you. No emotions, no pity, no love. The next morning, the young man whose clothes they had taken began to act strange. First, it was small things, talking to himself, laughing alone, forgetting where he was going. Then, one afternoon, in the middle of the market, he started shouting at people no one could see.
You won't believe what I just saw. It was right there, floating like a dream. And then it just vanished. Poof!
Within 1 week, the whole town had a new story. He has gone mad. They call him Nathan. He asked one of them out during the just concluded Valentine celebration of 2026. He took them out but disappointed them without meeting up to their standard and taste, so they chose to use him. They say no one will question them or trace what happened. He is poor, broke, and a nobody. As he danced in the market, people were so shocked and pitied him. Some said he was such a calm young man. Maybe village people did it. Chai. But Chizara and Vinnie watched from a distance. Their faces showed shock and excitement. They were waiting. 1 month later, something strange happened. Vinnie received money from an unknown person for a business she had tried to start 2 years ago. 2 weeks later, Chizara got a call for a job she never expected. Money began to flow. Immediately they wore the waist chain and it touched their skin. Something changed. Their bodies felt heavy. Their ears rang softly. And somehow they knew where he was. Not by phone, not by address, but by feeling. It was Vinnie's monthly payment as a woman, and she was worried on how to locate him. The men she paid to follow and trace his movement don't know where he is. Once she wears the waist chain, like a connection, she knew where he was. She called Chizara, "It's my turn for the dues." They drove out that evening, and there he was under a bridge that night, talking to himself, laughing at the sky. But the moment they stood in front of him, he stopped laughing. His eyes cleared for 2 seconds, 2 full seconds, and he whispered, "You came." That was the first meet. They were surprised because mad people don't whisper like that. She took him home to their boys' quarter and did the deed with him. By morning, he was throughout with some money and a changed shirt. The second month was worse. He had disappeared. Nobody knew where he went. People said he had been taken to another state. Some said his family moved him out for treatment. Chizara laughed nervously because it was her turn. "Maybe this month we won't find him," she told Vinnie. "What will be our fate?" she said in fears. Immediately, the chain around her neck became hot, so hot it burned her skin. Their gate was being banged hard. "I'm here, I will open you. Open this gate, it's time. Come, let's open now, there is no time." They both rushed out to avoid neighborhood gossip. They looked left and right, nobody in sight, and they dragged him inside, closing his mouth to control him from exposing them. By the 3rd month, their lives were changing. New phones, new clothes, new apartment. Fellow girls envied them. Even mothers yelled at their daughters, why won't they go and learn what Vinnie and Chizara is doing to help their family? Some people started whispering, where are these girls seeing money? In this hard season, now everyone is complaining. Their peers felt little of themselves where they sat. They would pretend to be humble, they help the less privileged, gives arms to street hustlers, but no one knew that they aren't ordinary ladies. Men were attracted to them. Many came begging for their attention and love, and they never forget to break one of the rules of using the waist chain before sleeping with any man and never getting pregnant for anyone. Each month, they still went out at night to fulfill their rights or bring him home, and each time they did, their eyes looked heavier. One night, Vinnie made a mistake. It was small, but dangerous. She had met a new man, wealthy, powerful, gentle. She wore the chain as usual. But after everything, she forgot to check the date. Her monthly cycle was late. 3 days late, 4 days late. Her heart began to race. She counted again. 5 days. She did not tell Chizara. She bought a test quietly, and when she saw the result, her hand began to shake. Positive. That same night, Nathan was in a market in Ibadan screaming louder than ever before. The rich man was not just wealthy, he was deeper than they imagined. His hands were already stained with darker secrets long before he met Vinnie. The same night he found out about the pregnancy, he smiled, not with joy, but with recognition. He knew about the waist chain with his mystic powers. He knew the scent of forged life. He was a native doctor too. When Vinnie noticed who he was, she tried to run to the shrine for help, but the shrine was empty. The old native doctor had disappeared. That same week, Nathan was found at the center of the market, no longer mad, calm, clean, normal, just looking around surprisingly at people. But somewhere else, Vinnie began laughing at shadows. Chizara couldn't sleep anymore. The chain would not come off her body. It tightened each night. The money stopped flowing. The rich man vanished. Chizara slumped and was rushed to a coma. And the child in Vinnie's womb? It kicked the night Nathan regained his sanity. Some debts are not paid with money. They are paid with minds, with desperate souls, with wombs, with destiny. Ill-gotten wealth, it's never the way. The end. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for a new story coming up soon.